Hey y'all, Nova here. Today I'll be showing you the best settings that I've found for Dark and Darker. I gained over 30 frames from changing these settings. So first of all, with mouse sensitivity, this is totally up to you. I have mine set to 0.3 and then my mouse DPI is 800, so this is really a personal thing and it really depends how big your mouse pad is and your personal preferences. That's just what I have it set to. Next, audio, you can leave this all the same. If you don't like music, you can turn that down to 100. Sometimes people can find that distracting. Personally, I like it. It's relaxing. It sounds like I'm in a tavern, so I like it. Next, video. These are all the settings I'm sure you came for. They're the important ones. So anti-aliasing, I turned it down to low. You really can gain a lot of frames by turning this down to low. I turn it off if I could, but I can't. But really what anti-aliasing does, it just deals with jagged edges around corners, and really I don't care, or I don't notice, so down to low. Texture quality, I do care. I want my game to look pretty. I'll be streaming it, so I turn that to high. Post-processing quality, this is basically like volumetric fog and lighting. It makes your game look more realistic, but honestly, if you turn it to low, your game will look a lot clearer, and you'll gain a lot of frames as well. So next, visual effects quality, I'll leave this as visual effects quality. I leave this on high just because I want to be able to see what other people are doing or what they're casting. Next, display mode. If you turn it to full screen, you'll probably get more frames, but I like windowed full screen just so I can alt tab out of it. And then max frame rate, I actually turned down to 200 just because I wasn't getting that high of frames, and I wanted to make sure that my GPU doesn't melt in case there are any spikes. Finally, screen brightness. I'd actually turn this up just so that you can see things when you're in a dark place without a torch. It's really important to be able to see what you're against or if there are monsters coming towards you, so I'd turn screen brightness up to around 2.7. Next, their inputs are actually amazing. I didn't have to change any of these, but some important inputs to take note of. They have crouch on control or C. I like C more, so I just left it as that. And then your special command is R. Skill 1 and 2 are on Q and E respectively. If you want to flex on people, emote wheel is T, and then inventory is tab, which is wonderful. Sometimes if the scoreboard for a game is on tab, then I'll use the tilde key right above tab for my map or inventory key. Interact is F, that's pretty standard. Sheath weapon, X, also very standard. So those are the inputs, and that should wrap up our settings guide. Here's the video settings again, audio, general. So I'll be streaming Dark and Darker on YouTube for the next couple days while the playtest goes on. I'm really excited to get back into it. If you found these settings helpful, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. Good luck in your future raids in Dark and Darker. Maybe I'll see you in one, and I'll see you next time.